No alternative RF. U.S. fans confused as Sussexes set themselves up to be heads of state in NY visit. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been criticized for acting like heads of state during their first public joint visit in New York. Royal author Angela Levin hit out at the Duke and Duchess of Sussex in the midst of their post-royal tour of New York. Taking to Twitter, she wrote, "Archie and Meghan are setting themselves up to be as important as heads of state and heads of government. They are not." Meghan and Harry appeared in public together for the first time in months on Thursday, when they started a whirlwind visit of the Big Apple. During their first day in the city, they met New York Governor Kathy Hochul, New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio and his family at the One World Trade Center. A few hours later, they headed to Midtown East New York City to meet the U.S. Ambassador at the United Nations, Linda Thomas-Greenfield. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex gave a passionate joint speech in favor of global vaccine equity earlier today at the New York event for Global Citizen Live at the Great Lawn in Central Park. The couple called for equal global vaccine distribution, imploring world leaders and pharmaceutical companies to treat access to the COVID-19 vaccine as basic human rights. For the televised event, Duchess Meghan wore an elegant white shift dress by Valentino, embellished with floral designs at the collars, sleeves, and hem, with black heels and minimal jewelry. Prince Harry opted for a white button-up shirt with the collar worn open under a tailored black suit. "Every single person on this planet has a fundamental right to get this vaccine. That's the point. But that's not happening. And while in this country and many others you can go almost anywhere and get vaccinated, billions of people around the world cannot," Duchess Meghan said. Opening up on their discussion, the American ambassador wrote on Twitter, "Wonderful meeting with Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Important discussion of COVID, racial justice, and raising mental health awareness." And on the same day, they also took part in a roundtable discussion held in partnership with the World Health Organization, WHO. There, they discussed the issue of vaccine equity with, among others, WHO Assistant Director General, Stuart Simonson, Chelsea Clinton, and Lois Pace, the Director at the Office of Global Affairs, U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. The high-profile meetings held by the couple continued also on Friday and Saturday. Prince Harry met João Lourenço, the President of Angola, to discuss issues close to the Duke's heart, including the country's demining efforts and environmental issues. Yesterday, they kicked off their day of events with an important meeting with the UN Deputy Secretary General, Amina J. Mohammed. The three discussed again COVID vaccine equity, climate action and women and young empowerment. Their visit to New York culminated in their attendance at the Global Citizens Live event in Central Park, during which they highlighted the importance of vaccinating the whole world in order to end the COVID-19 pandemic. While in New York, Meghan and Harry also visited a school in Harlem with New York City Schools Chancellor Maisha Porter to promote early childhood education and literacy. During this visit, they donated to the school 2 garden boxes filled with vegetables and herbs. They also extended further support through their nonprofit organization Archie Foundation's partnership with Procter & Gamble, which will see the donation of health and hygiene products for the use of parents in need. Moreover, a washing machine and dryer will also be provided for the school to use for students' uniforms. The Duchess of Sussex also personally donated reading nooks to many locations for the nonprofit Graham Windham across New York, to support families' access to books.